use big, bold lines for you guys, so it's basically for you guys to be able to see. So there's not a great reason to do this otherwise, unless you're after some aesthetic quality. And recently, I just pulled out these crayons and I realized these work as well as the Prismacolor stick, which cost more. These are cheap. How many of you have used these weapons? Right? Aren't they cool? So if you're using a regular, filling them in, they're not real desirable most of the time just for filling in because it's not a very predictable color. But for quick sketches, this works great. So if you have these at home and you're trying to just do some quick compositional work, this can work pretty well. So 2-point perspective, we always start with that vertical line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have the corner of our house. And then we make choices in terms of what we're going to put in that picture. And so we could put a hiccup in it. You put that in it, would be fun. So here is this. If you go and Google 2-point perspective rooms, you'll find the drawing I did. It ranks pretty high in the Google 2-point perspective room section. But you'll see a bed that I put there, just done with the computer. It's real simple. So you got bed, which I know you're looking at this and saying, that's pure fiction, Mr. Schwarzenegger. I never make my bed.
No, I actually made it today.
You do?
Yeah.
Who has enough time in the morning? Really?
How many of you make your bed every morning?
Well, I just started doing it.
Not me. I'm just
The
like,
blankets on your bed.
yeah, I just leave my blankets where they're at. Grab a
Well,
little
my
bit of
friend's
corners
coming
of my
over,
shoes
so I
and
just tried to
Your
make it
friend's
look
coming over.
okay.
Oh.
No.
Just at least remove the pizza box from laying on top.
Oh my gosh. My sister's side is so messy.
I'm gonna talk with her.
Do it, please
will.
do.
I will.
Like if my
We will
cousin's
have
staying
words.
over, I'll put the blankets full out on the bed so it looks semi-okay, and then I'm just like, you know what? It's gonna get destroyed in a few hours. I don't care.
Actually, just make the bed though.
Oh, that's a good
I
idea.
got comforter, two blankets, and everything else. I don't have time.
One of the things, if you go to Lost Art Student, everybody stay with me. If you go to the website, one of the things you need to be watching for is where do things fit? Take a look. Where do things fit in relationship to this line back here? Okay? Because most people push their furniture up against the wall. And I made a mistake there. Do you see what I just did? I levitated that table.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Naughty Mr. Schwarzenegger. I levitated the box. This box, if it was built there, there'd be a shadow like this, and it would be wrong. You can't, unless it's growing out of the wall. Did you notice that before I said it? Because I just now caught my mistake. Everybody with me?
Mm-hmm.
Don't space on me. So check it out. Watch. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna give it legs. Right? I just gave it legs, and now it is positioned at a place where it could fit up against the wall. And if I'm confusing you at all, if you go to my website and you look at the slides, you'll find something that deals with that. But now I have legs on it, and now it can fit up against the wall, and it doesn't have to levitate. I mean, some of you guys are into that. You're a warlock or something, but I don't know. I don't levitate stuff. I try, but I've never been able to pull it off successfully. I've had a few students I've wanted to levitate.
Out the window?
Just lift them off the ground for a while and then drop them.
I know
Not far, not enough to hurt.
a power spell that can work with that.
That's right. So check it out. See, do you see, Mario, you seeing like where I placed that, like right up against the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, and it is weird. You can see I made the mistake of not getting it in the right spot. And it's easy to do that. And same thing's true with the bed. I want that to line right up here. Some of you like to put lots of, have you ever been to a hotel where they got like 50 pillows?
Yeah.
Like, how many pillows do I need? And then you got to throw them in the corner, and then you need all of them.
Do you just
Really?
like sleep on a bed of pillows?
I actually do.
What's wrong with
I
you?
like Joe. I sleep on the floor.
I
Do you
sleep on
really?
the-
One pillow. For
I do
13
sometimes. Cause like,
Why do you sleep on the floor?
cause it's like it's good for your back.
Yeah.
It is
To, like,
supposed-
straighten
is
it out.
supposed to be. I don't. No, you don't run into too many people that do that.
I like the floor.
I did one time because my air mattress had a leak in it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Just threw it over there, got some comforters and stuff.
So let's go over here. Check this out. This is fun. I'm gonna open up this room to a walk-in closet or something else, or maybe it's a walk out to the pool. Maybe you have like a pool here or something. This is your guest cottage. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Mr. Schwartz, my guest cottage looks different than that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What does your guest cottage look like? Similar or a little different? Is it a little different? See, his guest cottage is different. My, I don't really have a guest cottage. So you can open that up. Check it out. We're going boom, boom, and then we're going to go out here. This could be a whole nother room. You could put a pool table, put anything you want over here.
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey, whatever you want, or it could just be a doorway. You could put art on the wall. If you did, it's going to go to that vantage point over there. Right?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, you guys can have so much fun with this today. So I've loaded up I've got about 7 examples, and I'm going to scroll through those for you to look at, and then I'm going to leave one of them up. And I'd like for you just to kind of imitate, kind of replicate it, just to get a feel for this whole idea of like things. Things going this way, watch, this way, right? And I wish I had green. This way. I already used that way. This way. Right? I didn't use a ruler, so it's not real straight, but you get the idea. And then my other option, of course, is just simply vertical, 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 vertical. Is there any horizontal lines in here?
No. Well, no.
There are? Where? Where would be a horizontal line?
What?
Right where those pillows are. Look, right there. On the horizon line, there will be horizontal lines, but nowhere
Oh,
else.
true.